Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the New York City Man Cave. It's been a hot minute since I've loaded up a video on YouTube, but I'm back and I've been busy building and adding to my repertoire of dioramas. And today I am going to introduce two of my latest, even though one is still on the works. And I'll be more than happy to talk a little bit about them. To my left, I just completed the Black Panther. It is the Walmart exclusive. It came out a few weeks ago, I presume. I picked it up. And this is a small scale size, 110 scale or 112. The figures is about 6 inches. And I created a design, going back to the jungle, where, of course, the movie that's coming out soon next year, which with much anticipation for me to see and others, I decided to go with the jungle look, and I'll break down the materials that I use. Of course, I use replacement moss here, and all this is foam or pro formula foam, and this one right here is actually the styrofoam type, but I gave it a nice little detail on the side. Added some rocks. These are actually real rocks. They are glued in place. The Black Panther is actually standing on this ornament that is actually made for fish tanks. I picked this up at the pet store at PetSmart, and I think it made a good acquisition to this diorama. I just added some moss on there to give it that look of being in the jungle, and I think it came out relatively a good piece. I'm building all these dioramas and just putting them on the boat because putting them away. I'm gonna try to participate in the next year's Comic-Cons in my area and try to set up a booth. And you can follow all that stuff on my Instagram, elchumbo_NYC. And if you're ever interested in getting one of these done, I'm always taking commissions. So I've done a few, and I love this piece. Look at the detail on the actual rocks. It looks very nice. I keep getting better as I go. This part of the foam actually comes apart. I could remove it and so on. But tell me what you think about this piece. Add your comments, give me some likes or whatever, give me some tips of what I can do to improve. But this is it, the Walmart exclusive Black Panther. It looks great. I can't wait to see the movie next year. Now, moving to my right here, I see I got a couple of parts here that I'm trying to put together an action figure. And of course, if y'all already know, it pertains to the Justice League pieces here. Let me get Wonder Woman to stay in place. And I've got 3 out of the 6 thus far. I actually had to order the Flash. This one is hard to find, and I paid a pretty hefty penny for this one, believe it or not. I actually began this diorama dedicated to Wonder Woman. When I said, I think the whole Justice League should look good on this diorama. And these are all 6-inch figures. They are DC Comics multi-universe. They're running roughly about $19 to $21 a piece. I have Aquaman, Cyborg, and Superman arriving in the mail soon. But let me talk a little bit about this diorama. This one is all foam as well, pro formula. Okay, it's about 12 by 12 in diameter and about 13 inches tall. It could fit great in a cabinet, a glass cabinet. And the detail that I gave it, of course, some destruction from the movie that we all watch, I presume. This is all actual sand glued in there. It gave it some color. This is all foam, pro formula. I actually, gave it the carving and the texture. The wall is collapsible. I can easily remove this. It's got the ceramic mannix in there. These pieces are removable. Stay tuned. Pretty soon I should have this diorama complete once I get the rest of the pieces. And of course I will have the rest of the components to get Steppenwolf up and running. So yes, I'm planning on having Superman flying somewhere and Cyborg. I'm gonna figure out how to do that, and of course put Aquaman somewhere back there as well. I thought I'd introduce you to this latest work that I've done. I have several more. They boxed up, but by all means, please tell me what you think. Please comment. Don't forget to subscribe. If I'm open for commissions, and some of these are up for grabs, but like I said, I'll be getting ready to go Comic-Cons next season, and hopefully have a strong base and followers, and I hope to see you around. So with that being said, keep living, keep creating. God bless. Merry Christmas, and have a happy 2018.